Take a guess what Tasmania's most valuable food production is. Dairy? Wine? Apples? It's actually salmon, and it's not even close. Tasmania's cold southern waters and 5,000 kilometers of coastline put it in a uniquely strong global position for aquaculture, especially in the Southern Hemisphere. The farmers here at Tassal alone raise enough salmon for every Australian to have a meal from their farms every year. However, 50 years ago, Tassie had roughly, no need to guess, zero. They had no salmon to harvest. So what changed? Well, the real story actually starts more than 150 years ago. Back in the 1860s, Tasmanian colonists tried to stock these rivers with fish from home. For instance, brown trout. They took hold easily, and they're still here in the wild today. But Atlantic salmon, they tried many times. They're a finicky fish, though. For over a century, Tasmania just couldn't make Atlantic salmon stick in the wild. Then, in 1982, a visiting Norwegian biologist, seeing Tassie's southeast coast, said this could be salmon country. But for the first time, he didn't mean wild releases. He meant farming. For the first time, salmon aquaculture popped into Tasmania's timeline. But there was a catch. Since the 60s, Australia had banned importing fresh salmon stock for biosecurity. So, the pioneering farmers turned to the only Atlantic salmon already in the country, a Canadian lineage that had been kept alive in New South Wales since before the ban. In 1984, over 100,000 eggs were sent down to Tassie, and in June of '85, salmon went to sea here, over 120 years after the first failed wild releases. It was a milestone, but not a smooth start. Early on, farmers spotted a gill amoeba in the fish. That's a parasite, and it's something they're still managing today. Some challenges were there from day one. But overall, the farms held. Soon the government teamed up with world leaders in salmon to found Saltas. We'll visit this hatchery later in the series. And from this, the first commercial harvest in Australia came in 1987. It was just 53 tons. Today, Tassal, only one of Tassie's farming groups, harvests tens of thousands of tons every year. Now, because of that import ban, every farm salmon in Australia still traces back to that founding Canadian stock. And we'll kick off properly here, where every salmon still begins as they did in the 1980s. The hatchery. Although they're nothing like what they used to be. Stay tuned.
Is the weather always like this?
Unfortunately not, but